So a year ago I visited Playa del Carmen, which I am here now in Mexico. And I wanted to make a video and talk about how important it is to revisit places you have been to go back to destinations that you traveled to before. It doesn't matter if it's like 1 year, half year, 1 year, 2, 5, 10, 20 years. Do something, but make sure you go back, because even it's only been 1 year since I was here the last time. But for me now, when I got back here, my priorities and my purpose of being here has completely changed in 1 year. And that's why I think it's so interesting also. Like, I always think it's funny and interesting and nice to explore, to go to new places, but the importance of coming back to a place that you've been to is very crucial in that way, because this is kind of like a receipt for me. It's kind of like a measurement stick that I can see like where I've come now, how far I've come in only 1 year. Because for 1 year ago when I was here, I didn't have YouTube. I had another project. I was in a networking company, and I met some amazing people there, great people, and I still have contact with them, and I don't do anything with it, but they have some good stuff. They have some good products, don't get me wrong. But for 1 year ago when I was here, my main priority, I shouldn't say my main priority, but I still had some urge and interest in going out and party. When I was here last year, I was on New Year's and I got pretty drunk. And it was after that I took my decision to stay away from alcohol. And when I was there last year, I started drinking a lot, and I noticed my past tendencies coming back when I was drunk. That I got really started to focus on girls again and started to do this kind of stuff that I used to do. But on this trip now, I only drank a little bit on one hostel I stayed at. But I realized pretty soon that, wow, this has changed a lot. And now when I've been in Playa del Carmen, the only thing I've been doing here basically is to chill, work, have a good morning routine, working out, going to bed early, and being with myself mostly, actually. I haven't done much, I haven't spent a lot of money. And it's so interesting because, like I said, 1 year ago, I saw this city, this place in another way. I mostly hang around a bit far away over there, because this is the other beach. So this is the beach where more the local people come to. It's more relaxing here. There are no like beach clubs or anything. It's very relaxing. It's perfect in the morning here. You can do your meditation, your yoga, your journaling, reading, swimming in the ocean, wherever it is. But on the other side there, more in the town, in the city center, it's very loud. It's a lot of people there. But now when I'm here, I'm first of all not staying in a hostel. I'm staying in an Airbnb. I'm living a little bit outside, which means that it's still pretty in the central, but it's very chill. It's very calm, quiet. I'm very close to the local people. I can just go a couple of blocks away, and it's all these local food markets and grocery halls and stuff, which is amazing. And that's what I'm here for. But I wasn't there 1 year ago. So for me now, when I'm here this time, like I said, my priorities changed. I'm not looking forward to doing the same thing, and I'm also more happy with just being here and chilling out. I don't have to do things all the time. Most of the times when I traveled before, I always felt like I have to do things. I have to go on this tour, I have to go on this activity there, I have to take a boat over there, I have to visit that island, I have to do things all the time. Now I just feel like that's not really why I'm here, because my purpose here from this trip is more like to scan more potential base in the future, the potential way of living. That's why I think it's so important. And I want to ask yourself the question, like, have you done it? Put down in the comments down below if you have been to a place and you revisit it and you notice that, wow, I really changed since I was here the last time. I mean, of course, if you go like 10 years after the first time, probably it has happened on some things. I hope at least, because otherwise it's kind of sad. I think it's great to go back even in a short time, see how your priorities have shifted. Because like before I started this journey, I usually every summer with my party friends, we always went to a place in Sweden on the summer. It's called Tylösand. It's very popular on the summer. It's parties on the beach, and it's beach clubs and great party and all this stuff. And we always went there. We got hammered. And we all did all these kind of nonsense things that I think of now. But I did it for many years. I did it for so many years. I think I had a stretch of maybe at least 7-8 years in a row I went there. And I still enjoyed it. Every year I enjoyed it. Every year I want to party. Every year I want to get even more drunk. and I wanted to try some other illegal substances, and I wanted to hit on a new girl, you know, and all this kind of stuff. So which means that on that stretch it didn't happen anything really. So it's kind of interesting, like when you observe now and you just go back 1 year to this place, and 1 year ago I wasn't like, I still was on my journey, you know, but it was more in the beginning. So now I'm really looking forward to how I'm gonna be in 1 year, 2 years, 3, 4, 5, 10. So I think it's that's why I think it's important that we go back once in a while to just see, and not always go to new places, because it's in these moments that we can really see for ourselves. It's a measurement stick, what we have done, what we are heading. My dad always said that to me when I was younger, that the way you're entering your 30s is gonna be kind of like a good sign of what your life will become. And I really took those words to heart, and I agree a lot with him, what he said there. And I always think that we should apply that into the 40s as well, and 50s. But I think 30 is kind of like a year there where a lot of people, especially in my surroundings, where a lot of people, they get kids, they get married, they get a girlfriend, they're creating a family, they're starting to live more for them, they're giving up their own life, they start prioritizing what they want out of their life, and they started doing the whole hamster wheel, you know. They are in this like everyone else does, being uncomfortable, don't want to challenge themselves, don't want to grow anymore. Life is basically like empty now, and it's gone. I've seen it so many times. So I think 30 is it's a crucial year there, and I always had that in mind. I'm gonna enter my 30s in the best shape I've been in my life, with good habits, good routines, somewhat good routines, but at least to become better and have that mindset. I think that's the key. What kind of mindset do you enter the 30s? So yeah, a little shorter video there. I just wanted to get those words out, and I wanted to think about that. Have you been to a place and revisited a place that you've been to, and have you noticed something similar like I did, that you have grown away, you have become a better person, a version of yourself, and you're taking even bigger steps on becoming as good as you can be. So I'm gonna go into the ocean and swim a little bit, and we'll talk soon again, guys. Have a great day.